will see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the California Golden Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Environment Goal Line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Aggies offense will have the football first here. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. So here we go now. 3rd and inches on this opening drive.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Defense is coming after him. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. Just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Try to catch the defense with the draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
They'll try a pass here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 32.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
1st down and 10. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the 1st drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an in-out now with some confidence, believing that they can win this game.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they'll start off with a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? The shotgun handoff here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the Golden Bears pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He's found some room at the 45. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. This is the 6th play on the drive. It's a quick grab. In the clear at the 25. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty, take the yardage. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Cal. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. And Kirk Cal has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5.
At the 21.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Breaking free at the 35. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Aggies. This quarterback on fire today.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Cal's offense takes the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The Golden Bears will send their punt team onto the field. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid. Good work by the return man. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Toss play to the outside. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And he'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. And the Aggies will line up here on 1st down and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision.
Try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coach. So California's offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And he lofts it deep over the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And tackled there by the defense. And the Golden Bears looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's got room looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score.
Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down, and they heave it deep downfield. Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the Cal's offense back out in the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Quick throw to his receiver. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. It's caught downfield. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it for a big gain. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's looking deep here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Cal.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
They're set now to try the PAT. And it's good.
The extra point is good.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 9.
The 19.
By the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And he's got it. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies.
we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Handoff from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
The Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team.
Out at the
16. Cal's offense takes the field now. On first down, it's play action. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Hold it, open.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made, and the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Ball handed to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Golden Bears will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's second down here. QB decides to keep it here. Gets the first and still running. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive.